all that stuff.
No, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. We'll see how it goes.
Sorry, I seem very low T.
You have testosterone?
Yeah. No. Sorry. I'm just
Oh.
feeling a bit tired. So, um,
Oh, I'm sorry.
um, after with what happened with last Doctor Who episode, I'm unsure
Right.
because of just generally how the writing style is.
Right.
Um, because I've seen this from Moffat before, and I see the same kind of pitfalls from Moffat before. So I'm like, please, please, please make it so it's not something that all of this was faffery, and the only payoff is this slow jack off session till the end, where Moffat feels like explaining the rest of the plot for me.
Well, I mean, I don't know if Moffat
Um,
will ever really finish explaining the plot to you. He may someday.
One day,
Never,
no, he'll
never
still like,
told.
dude. Like, it reminds me a little bit like, do you know the Metal Gear Solid plot line?
No, I've never played any of those games.
Okay, so there's this one
I
character
legitimately mean
named.
that.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
There's this one character named Ocelot, and he's always a double agent in every single part of in every single game he shows up in. He's always a double agent, and sometimes a triple, quadruple, sextuple agent for something. And it's just like, why are you this much? Why are you being traitorous this many times? I don't understand.
No. Oh, the inevitable betrayal again. Why did we
Again,
trust you again? I don't get why we keep doing this.
why do we keep having inviting you to our secret our secret parties? We never know if you're actually on our side or not. You're always evil. Oh no.
Yeah, it's always like some kind of inevitable betrayal at the end, and you're like, oh wow, nobody saw that coming again for like the 17th or
Well,
18th or
it's not so much
20th
of a
time.
it's not so much of a betrayal, but that character was just like, "Don't worry, everything's going to plan, Mr. President." And this comes in after the credits rolled. She's like, "Oh, you were working for the other side the whole time," and it it feels like a little bit like that with Moffat, except
Right.
you don't have a cool gravelly voice to go over and deliver everything.
Well, I mean, that's fair. Not everybody can have the really cool gravelly voice to be able to do all that kind of fun stuff. So
I got a
it is
Scotsman.
sadly the way things. Well, yeah, I mean, not everybody's a Scotsman. Not everybody can be a Scotsman. So yeah, that's completely and totally fair. I don't know. It's one of those situations where they've got a lot of that kind of stuff going on, and I mean, it's not been too bad, but I don't know.
It hasn't like a lot of what I say is it's a little bit nitpicky. The only reason why I dislike the last one the most, I'm just like, I'm bored. I'm really
yeah,
bored. I don't like these people. I don't care about the stereotypical stand-ins for China, USA, and Russia.
right,
I don't like this conversation because it's been done before and in a much more fun way. And that's
right,
actually the thing that I missed in the last episode was Doctor Who could take those conversations and give a Doctor Who spin on it. It felt like the same conversation you would run into any other source of media without the Doctor Who spin to make it a little bit fun.
right. Excuse me.
But maybe
Yeah.
this will be a setup, like a really wonky jump off of a diving board, and that will recover and be an amazing spin before they hit the water.
Yeah. No, that's I have complete and total faith and hope in Moffat, 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's exactly what he's going to pull off. And the reason why I say that is because it's undoubtedly beyond a shadow of a doubt, without a question, no doubt about it whatsoever, that he is beyond, no doubt, the best showrunner of New Who, hands down, none comparable of all time. So unfortunately for all of his Moffatisms, he's still the best showrunner new Doctor Who has ever had. So that's just unfortunately that's what you
Okay.
get. Well, that's why we're gonna start Classic Who next
Well,
week. So
Classic Who
that'll
will
be
have
our
its
show.
own fucking
Or in a few
things where
weeks.
it's very cheesy. It's very the lowest of the low budget sets. Um,
Right.
it's very fun in its
Well, right. And it'll be like dated, I guess you could argue, but at the exact same time, like you're not going to be upset by it because like you understand it is what it is. It's like going back and watching like cheesy B sci-fi movies back in the day. You watch them because they're cheesy B sci-fi movies and you can see the rubber suits and you can see the zippers and you're like, that's great.
and you have to be careful
Um
not to slam the door too hard or you might take out the whole set.
Right, right, right. Or accidentally bump into a wall because you ran too fast. And yeah, your buddy behind you is pushing too hard. Yeah, that too. Yeah,
But
things like that.
I, it is also there's a different judgment criteria for older shows because I always kind of view filmmaking and showmaking as a ever increasing process. So
Right,
I'm more willing to forgive older shows for stuff that hadn't become baselined yet. So I'm judging it from the baseline, kind of where it was created, and I don't like lowering expectations just because an older thing was kind of the same quality. I want more. I want things to be better and for things to improve, and I want the art of storytelling to get better. And just so I jack myself off a little bit harder, when I mean the art of
nothing new there.
storytelling, by when I mean like the art of storytelling, it's not like this pompous thing. It's just like it shouldn't feel like I am having to lower expectations or lower intelligence to enjoy this story. Or I have to
Right.
go over and make justifications for myself to enjoy this story. That's weird. And I don't like that concept.
No, that's fair. And you're right. You shouldn't have to, right? Like that's completely and totally understandable. And so it's one of them situations where like, yeah, everybody gets that and everybody understands that. So
Mhm.
it's one of them situations where it's like, oh, hindsight's 2020. And
Yes.
sometimes it's one of those situations where some things aren't as bad as what we thought they were, and some things are even cringier than what we were worried they were. And at the end of the
Yes.
day, like, well, this is our last hurrah, and then we're gonna go back to, hopefully what caused everybody to fall in love with it. And for a lot of the people out there that haven't watched some of this for the first time, I think we might even get like a whole brand new audience with a lot of that going back to the
Yeah.
going back to that era, because like then people are like, ooh, wait, I've never watched any of this. I'm like, yeah, well, here's a great time to jump in. Yeah, it's black and white. Yeah, some of it's gonna be a little cheesy, some of it's gonna be a little bit dated, but I mean that's the charm of that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's why people love that kind of stuff. So
Because it's not even Doctor Who. The idea of time travel isn't that new, even when Doctor Who first came out, because there
right.
are books of it and
H.G.
all that stuff.
Wells.
Yeah, um, but there is something about Doctor Who with how they allowed it to transform and evolve that
Yeah.
really you can't get. And actually, that's the one thing I very much miss is this experimentation when it came to storytelling, where
Giggity.
they just wanted to keep going, and then when the actor got too old, it's like, okay, what the fuck do we do now? Um, okay, he regenerates so we can keep the stories going.
Right. Yeah, and that'll be a lot of fun to get into a lot of that commentary as we get to that point too. And depending on where we resource some of that stuff from, we might have some fun little extras. And hopefully at that point, Grant will have thawed out at that point, and he'll be able to
Break him
move
out of
again.
emu
Did
jail.
I tell you what happened?
No. Well,
Oh,
I,
okay.
I
We'll wait
heard
till
he
this
got
comes out.
like
Well,
jobs, so that's why he's been much busier.
no, no, no. He had way worse things happen to him last week. I'll talk about it
Oh,
I'll talk about it. We'll go ahead and do the intro and then we'll talk about it.
okay.
Because and by the way, boys and girls, I have a brand new credits. I got the credits done today. There's a brand
What?
new credits today at the end of the show. Yeah, I know. I'm so proud of myself. I have a brand new credits. I'm so proud of myself.
Congratulations.
So yeah. Yeah, I know. It's pretty dope. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy about that. I also have new tingly bits on my camera too, which that'll be fun.
In the heart
What?
of the cosmos, where time and space collide, the Doctor and his TARDIS forever to glide. From the streets of London to the far edges of space, with Rose, Martha and Donna, through time they chase. Daleks in their fury, Cybermen steel and cold, the mysteries of Bad Wolf, stories untold. To the planet of New Earth and the fires of Pompeii, through the shadows of the vast and their they find their way. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time and wondrous haze, the Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show where the universe was at their command, Jesse, the common nerd with a vision so bright, guiding through the episodes into the night. The Maiden sunk her with insights to unveil, and Mr. Grant Gregory with lore to irrigate. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time and wondrous haze, the Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show, a universe was at their command. From the Battle of Canary Wharf to the end of time, where heroes and legends in their prime. The Sakurax invasion and the last Dalek stand, with the Doctor at Capaldi and undone. Back when who was good, those were the days. Adventures through time and wondrous haze, the Doctor and his companions, a tale so grand. In the show, a universe was at their command. From the Battle of Canary Wharf to the end of time, where heroes and legends in their prime.
So, all of time and space, everything that ever happened or ever will, where do you want to start?
How are we doing tonight, boys and girls? It's Jesse with the Common Nerd, bringing you pop culture and all things 33 comments and Atlanta. Welcome to another wonderful edition of When Who Was Good, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are sailing our way through the very last season of New Doctor Who, boys and girls. The end of Peter Capaldi's run, the end of New Who as we know it, ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off the Hartnell era and have a grand old time with all of that funness. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got so much fun stuff going on. We've got the wonderful episode. What is it? We got our third part in a whole series of an arc out there, ladies and gentlemen, which should be a lot of fun. Give me just 1 second. I've got to pull it up here. I've got to hold on while I whip this out. We just have to keep it
What?
here with Sunker
You
for just a
already
second.
talked
Oh, my
about
apologies.
knobs and
My
everything being in front
whoa,
of your
whoa,
thing, so
whoa,
bit
whoa,
concerned.
whoa. Easy killer. She's gonna get everybody excited in the chat. Stop. She got all that. People are gonna clip that, Sunker. You start talking about knobs and people are gonna clip that.
You
You
know,
know
there's
that.
knobs, there's nuts, there's
There's schnozberries.
wobbles you want to go over and twist.
Yeah, there you go. But no, tonight, boys and girls, is season 10, episode 8, The Lie of the Land, and that is LIE, ladies and gentlemen. So that one is going to be fun. This will be the end of it. If you remember last week, we had the crazy wild episode of the all of the pyramid, the giant pyramid that just popped up out of the ground out there, and all of a sudden all the military got involved and all the world powers, and then of course and it ended up being just a big smokescreen. And so now there's all kinds of other crazy things going on. And I don't know. Sunger hated the episode. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was still kind of fun. But there was definitely some, I don't know. It just feels kind of silly. It feels like it's kind of repetitive. That was kind of one of the parts we've had because we've already done the pyramid episode, right? That was the husband was the husband of her. That was when they got married.
No, it was
Matt Smith.
the 50th special, as well as when Moffat ripped off the 50th special.
Well, we didn't have a pyramid in the 50th special. We didn't have a pyramid in the 50th special. I'm talking about before when Matt Smith and River got married. Remember that was when because
asynchronistic timelines. Where they had like don't feed the dinosaurs.
Right, we had woolly mammoth. You were right. Winston Churchill rode a woolly mammoth to the Holy Roman Emperor Winston Churchill rode the woolly mammoth to the Senate.
I do remember that. That one was the second season with Matt Smith's ending.
Yeah,
and that's when he got married to River. Because River being River, and very much shows why she is the daughter of Amy Pond, was more willing to let the fucking universe die than say goodbye to the man she loved.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's one of them situations where like we've seen the pyramid done in the middle of things before, but I still enjoy it. It's still fun. Like I don't find anything particularly offensive about it. We don't have any of the nonsense kind of garbage. It's just
that's true.
It's good. It's just not like great. You know what I mean? It's just fun. So I enjoy it. But yeah. So that's what we've got. We've got the conclusion of that triple arc, which I had honestly forgotten that it was a triple arc. On this one, I forgot these guys had stuck around this long. I kept waiting for it to end in the last episode, and then I forgot.
Yeah, it was just like kind of getting exhausted. I was just like, holy shit. Oh my God.
Well, and it wasn't even like that. It's just like I thought it was coming to an end at some point. You know what I mean? So I was like, and then it just never happened. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're going to go for a little bit longer. And that's okay. So we've got one more to go. So we don't actually have that much longer until the end of the season. I think we've got about 4 episodes left. 3 at the maybe 3, 4 at the most. Episodes less than this season. We've got one Christmas special. So we've got a few more weeks of this. So I would imagine probably by end of September or so, maybe middle of September, we should be getting into about end of September, middle of September, we should be getting into the classic Who and stuff like that. So we'll be saying our goodbyes to Peter Capaldi and then we'll get that. And it's actually kind of fitting the way we're going to end things with Peter Capaldi's last Christmas special. And then what we lead into with classic Who, because it's just, it's actually kind of a chef's kiss actually for the way we're doing this. So it's actually kind of perfect for what we're doing. So it should be fun. Should be fun, boys and girls. What? So yeah, by the way, Sunker's here, hanging out. And we talk about Doctor Who together on Sunday night. Sunker, how have you been? How was your game earlier? Did you have fun? Are you sober? Have you eaten? Are you good? How are you? How was your game?
I'm sober. I can get as once as I drunk a bee. No, I had fun in the last. I had fun in JT's game, Refugees and Royalties. Yeah, I had fun. Looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next with this Doctor Who episode, because I'm having a hard time grasping what the villain is when, compared to when they first introduced the angels, the Weeping Angels, and how wonderfully that was done, and you understood how the angels worked, you understood the mechanics, you understood everything. I don't understand jack shit about the monks, except they might not be assaulters, because you need to go over and give your we need consent first. It's just that's a weird term to be using. Okay.
Well, and it has to be pure consent too,
out
right?
Of love.
You actually out of love.
It's
It's we want to take advantage of you, but only if you say yes. And it's
go ahead.
That's just but it's it just comes. It's but you have to love us. You have to really want it. You have to mean it. And it's just that's really weird. It's weird.
This is kind of grapey. It's kind of grapes. Yeah. It's kind of really grapes.
It's kind of like the Grapes of Wrath. Yeah.
Very much like the Grapes of Wrath. Very good movie.
Is it good? Thursday night, 7 p.m.
We're not watching the Grapes of Wrath. It was very,
Yes,
very.
enough to watch anything.
Shut. I don't have to be here. You can do it. um, it's. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. I know they made an entire episode to explain, like, no, they understand all of humanity that through their simulation world. Like, okay, and now they can go over and control us completely only if we consent. All right. What do they want? Why are they doing this? We're 2 episodes in, and the only thing I have to say for it is I really like that dwarf chick. So, and
She's pretty
Nardole,
kick-ass, right?
she's pretty fun, and Nardole's awesome. That's about it.
Yeah. Nardole kind of saves the whole season to a certain degree in some aspects.
Yes.
Like he really kind of does. He's kind of great. He's kind of great.
But I'm going to be nice. I will try to withhold judgment.
Miracles do happen
on Moffat until we get to the end, and if nothing from 2 was all that relevant except to have Bill sign over the entire world over to creepy mummy monks, I'm gonna have some questions, Moffat. And how do I get back my 30 minutes of life?
So, boys and girls, FYI, make sure you stick around all the way until the end, because you are not going to want to miss this meltdown, boys and girls. You are
I'm going to lose it, aren't I? He's not going to pay it off at all, is he?
He's probably going to. I mean, whether he does or not, she's still going to lose it. Let's just be completely honest, boys and girls. Let's be completely and totally honest.
It's going to be me and the Padme meme with Anakin. And you were joking, right? You were joking, right?
You were going to pay it off, right? You're going to pay it off, right? And Moffat just disappears into the background.
Just Moffat smiles in Anakin's place.
You're not going to leave any plot holes open, right? Right? No, never. Not in a million years. I have no idea what you're talking about. That would never happen. That would never, ever happen. Oh my gosh. So yeah, boys and girls, it's going to be fun. It'll be a wild evening. Cannot wait. So as always, we're going to say hi to all of you fabulous folks out there in the chat, but for whatever reason, you are over on the YouTube set of things. Or if you're catching this on the replay, make sure you come and join us over there on Rumble at the Common Nerd, ladies and gentlemen, for the full watch along, because although this does completely and totally fall under fair use, as all of that kind of stuff is understood, but because of the way the bots work over there on YouTube, we can't watch the full episode over there and pause it and review it like we're going to over on Rumble. Fortunately enough, Rumble doesn't have those kind of issues, so please join us over there at the Common Nerd. If there's a mod out there and wants to drop one over on the YouTube side, if not, I think pretty much anybody that's hanging over on the YouTube side knows where to find us, because we are going to be live on Pill to Kick, Rumble, and just not YouTube. Just not YouTube, because that's the way the things work. That's the way things work. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this eccentric came in first. What's going on with it? In the chat over on Rumble. Good to see you, this eccentric. Whoa, what do we got there?
Spider-Grass!
Look, I got it set up so if you do that, if you do a direct donation, it shows up right in the middle of my face. Right there, boys and girls. It shows up right in the middle of my face now. And if you do a direct donation, it moves the bar along too. See, you got the bar that it moves along now too. So I have to get the direction. See, Skunk has to squint at the screen because her screen's not very. She doesn't have the browser open.
Well, no, actually, it's because my mic is actually right in front of your face, so I have to move around a little. That's why I'm tilting a little bit like this so I can see everything.
That is great. Oh, that's great. Well, we'll go ahead and get to both of our donations here real quick, because we've got Depot 101 over on the Rumble side. Says, ahoy. Oh, I have an idea once you finish this season. A short detour. Watch the Spawn animated series. It's only 18 episodes total before you return to Dr. Hartnell. That would probably be something that would be better for Thursday nights. That's something we might be able to look into at some point. Especially maybe like once we get over Halloween. because that actually wouldn't be a bad way to just kind of like do November, like kind of because Spawn's kind of spooky Halloween anyway. And I think they're only like 30-minute episodes anyway, so we could probably watch, especially since we're starting the show at 7, we could probably watch like 2 or 3 of them a night. And probably because they're really, I've watched some of it and I know it's really good. So we probably wouldn't be doing a lot of pausing other than just go, did you see that? That was awesome. Yeah. Did you see him throw that guy through the wall? See how his chains ripped his body apart? That was so epic.
That's real stuntman. That's real stuntman.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, except it's not because it's all animated. But yeah, so but yeah, no, it was on HBO. So it's that kind of animated. Yeah, it's that kind of animated. But yeah, so no, that would definitely be a good idea for that. So yeah, we'll have to keep that around. That definitely. I think I like the idea of that. Like maybe after we finish our Halloween spooky season stuff, I actually definitely like that idea. So yeah, absolutely, Deeple. So, but appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for the 20 over on Rumble, my friend. You are the grease between our gears, keeping this machine running. Thank you very much. I'll just go ahead and refresh it right now. And I did put the banner up there at the top too, but of course Spartacus knows there's special rules for other things too as well. And I don't know if anybody out there is interested in seeing it, I will show off a bunch of the costumes we found of the Doctor Who outfits that we went over that are on our Amazon wish list, because Spartacus likes to make me change my hat on Doctor Who nights. But yeah, tonight kids are going back to school this week. School supplies are on the agenda this evening, so direct donations will be very much appreciated. As always, general rules: you can torture me with nasty sour Dalek or TARDIS gummies, mini gummy bears, dancing babies, dancing sunkers, dabs, all of that kind of fun stuff. But Spartacus finds other ways to torture me, because the problem is this felt hat is really freaking hot too.
You had how long to make adjustments to that felt hat?
Whatever. Fit that villain in the hat like you can fit your sword into its sheath. Thank you, Spartacus.
It won't work.
Over on the direct donation side. I believe something along
that. There's no way you could get that raw blade into that bright sheath. For those of you who don't know,
said too.
For those of you who don't know, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh God, here she is bringing up old shit again.
I'm explaining why you said it. Yeah, one of the characters has a scimitar, but it's one with like the really broad blade, and I was noticing his hilt was like this. It's like this big, and the blade width is like this big. I'm like, there's no way you are sheathing that sword via that hilt. It has to be opened up some way. But he's still able to like whip it out, like it's like he could just sheath it normally. I'm like, that does no.
And we tried to explain it to Sunker on Thursday that men are just more capable of sticking what women would think large objects might be into unusually small places. Like, she just doesn't understand that that's one of the things that men specialize in. And she couldn't comprehend it. So I don't know why.
The joke was it stretches, Sunker.
Yeah, it stretches. The sheath stretches, Sunker. It's got elastic in it. It stretches. It returns to form. Yeah, he returns to form as soon as he pulls it out. And then as soon as he jams it in, it stretches out so he can slide it in. Right? And then that's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works with that kind of sword. This eccentric says, hail Serenity, hail this eccentric, dancing pugs. There we go. Depot 101 over on the YouTube side as well. Make sure you guys smash that like button on whatever platform you are on, please. And thank you. Depot's over on the YouTube side, or over on the Rumble side as well. Depot 101, another one of our fine channel subscribers over there on Rumble. And Spartacus is as well. And boys and girls, you can become a subscriber for $5 or less, $5 a month on Rumble. And the cool part about Rumble right now is Rumble just recently opened it up to where now, if you become a subscriber of the channel for $5 a month, you get ad-free on my channel, as well as access to all of our premium content, which we'll be doing some of that tomorrow after the daytime stream, after the morning prep's over. We'll be doing some of that. You'll be able to look at my back end and check out the process and see how the sausage is made, boys and girls. So if you want to come check out my back end and get ad-free, which I think the ad-free is probably going to be a lot more of a big deal, but ad-free on our channel for $5 a month. You can become a channel subscriber, get us closer and closer to those 100. We need to keep around the lights on around here indefinitely. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, get ad-free over there on Rumble. So shout out to Rumble for allowing that after the community asked for it, and we got it. A week later, we got it. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Peter Venkman fan site. What's going on, fan site? Glad you made it in. Glad to see you, sister. Shadow Ward 99, another one of our fine channel subscribers. Oh, and by the way, yeah, if you guys didn't hear it in the intro or in the pre-talk in the foreplay, I have a new intro or new credits. I got the new credits updated after the show tonight. So if we get new stuff during the week, I'll update the credits every Sunday after the Bible study. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. So shout out. We got all that stuff straightened out now. Thank you, Shadow Ward 99. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you made it in as well. Black and white TV doesn't affect my young millennial ass. I grew up watching The Rifleman and the Andy Griffith Show. There you go. Oh yeah, the Andy Griffith Show. I can hear the song. I can hear the theme song of the Andy Griffith Show in my head right
Rifleman.
I've never seen Rifleman. That one I've never seen. Yeah.
Very, very fun.
There you go. That's awesome. Yeah, Three Stooges was great. Yeah. Definitely watched a lot of Three Stooges. That stuff was great. Oh, that is great. All right. Spartacus, there is no Dalek shenanigans. Oh, which kind of Dalek shenanigans are we talking about? At least not in this episode anyway. Oh, man. What's Sunker good for? Oh, dear God. Groucho Marx is the main person in the group. Oh, through Stooges. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Transmission of the movies. Gotcha. Yeah, Sunker's definitely the Groucho Marx. Because if you know anything about Groucho Marx's personal life, whoa. That's right, the evil monks.
Groucho, not Chico? Well, no, not Chico.
I want to give you up to my dad. He's been in medical coma since his surgery. He's slowly coming out of it. I spent the majority of the day with him, and he's okay at the moment. Good. Praise be the Lord for that. Good to hear. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, that's true. Sunker has no class. That is true. We do need more people here, Deeple. Everybody go share this out on all your social medias. Tag all your friends, whether they like Doctor Who or not. Tell them to get in here and at least come in and say hi and smash that like button. Common Nerds got all these kids that I got to get school supplies for. So shout out. And we do. And Bubbles is starting school this week. So yeah. Bubbles is starting school. She'll be pre-K this year. Yeah, Average Patriot Nerd. What's going on, buddy? Winston Churchill. I know. I was all kind of fun. It's been a long day, man. I've been up since 7. We had church. We had the Bible study this afternoon. Now I'm here. Yeah, man, it's one of those days.
Look, it was an alternate universe. Hill turned into hole. It's fine.
That's right. Exactly. Good. Very good to hear, people. Very good to hear. Oh, my boy. I need one of them nasty gummies to make me, wake myself up. Exactly. There you go. Smack yourself again. Do it for the chin. There you go. Hope you guys clip that. Rocky McCobb. I finally found the only decent Korean food in this town. I didn't know there was a bad Korean food until I came here. Oh, that's horrible, Rocky.
Where are you at, Rocky?
Good to see you, buddy. Oh, good to see you, man. That is great. All right, Sunker going to be nice. I find that hard to believe. True.
I can be nice. Just usually
Sunker being nice.
Grumpy.
Sunker being nice, challenge, difficulty, impossible. There you go. Shadow.
I can turn on that old Southern nice of oh, bless your heart.
Oh. There you go, fan site. She says, I'll see everybody on Kick. There you go. I only associate the hat with you, Common Nerd. Thanks, people. And you have a fez? Yes, I have a fez. Morgan Freeman has the scimitar. Yes, he does. Squeeze it in. See, Rocky understands. Yep, everyone can't understand how things can fit. It's why the TARDIS was built by a man. That's
but
right.
According to Neo Who, it was written by this one crazy bitch who went over and started tormenting her child, continuously killing them to make them regenerate over and over and over again. But she's the hero.
Okay, I was like, where'd that come from? Deepo has gifted 1 Common Nerd subscription over on the Rumble side, and Rocky McCobb got that. Enjoy ad-free Common Nerd, Rocky. You get to watch all my videos on Rumble ad-free. And you guys know I put out 3 a week, Monday through Friday, and then another 2 on Saturday, plus all the rest of the live streams and everything else we do. So, yeah, shout out. Thank you, Deepo. And you boys and girls, you know what that means. Well, proof that the impossible can happen. Sunker being sweet. Thank you, D-Boy. Oh, that is great. All right, make sure we don't miss anybody else. Don't ever see your back end except your wife, Darren's the shadow. There you go. Oh, you always need to see it. It says Spartacus. There you go. Oh, Larry Fine, best dude. Harpo Max. There you go.
Harpo.
Twitch.
Oh, that was interesting. I wonder. I heard a funny story. I don't know if it's true. Why Harpo never talked. Just like they were just having a lot of difficulties with him giving line deliveries. Like, you know what? Fuck it, fine. I'm not going to talk at all in this entire film.
Oh, that is great. Thank you, fan site. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, fan site. Yeah. Bubbles gets to work in the diamond mines. That's right. I wish we had diamond mines right now. I'd be working in the diamond mines if we had diamond mines. What are you talking about? We'd be live streaming from diamond mines. That's right, Rocky. I do know what you like, and we got it. Hey, Melissa, whether they like it or not. That's right, Melissa. Good to see you, Melissa. Oh, that's right. Chattanooga just have some pride. Oh, Chattanooga. He's in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh.
Surprisingly bad restaurants. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, that is great. When I was a kid, my mom and aunt would wait for the 25-cent paper sale at the stores. Hey, there you go. There you go. Sunker, can you do that with your WNBA? Oh, gosh.
What's the WNBA stick?
You haven't heard about that? Okay, so the WNBA has had a problem recently with green dildos getting thrown on the court.
Oh! Ow.
And then they switched to purple, and now, no BS. I don't know if it's... I didn't actually like click on the article, but I've seen it been going around a bunch. Allegedly, and I can't verify this. Spartacus and probably somebody other people out in the chat can. They're putting nets up around the courts at all the WNBA games now per WNBA regulations in order to keep people from throwing dildos onto the fucking court.
I heard about that in actually my previous stream, and that's actually one thing that they did bring up is like as soon as you put up nets, you're making it a challenge now. So now people are either going to like throw it really hard to get it over the net, or they're going to go over and get smaller dildos and try to throw it through the holes like darts and just pew.
Either way, it's gonna be fantastic because there's gonna be a lot of great videos of people in the crowd getting smacked with dildos because they're gonna miss. They're gonna bounce off the net and smack somebody in the face, land in somebody's soda, or they're gonna miss going over the top and come back. The best ones are going to be, though, the guys who get like the 24-inch, like double-sided ones, and they like lawn dart it like through one of the holes. Like that's going to be impressive.
Like it's a Robin Hood arrow.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's got the perfect little spin on it. He's got his wrist just right. It's like a bowling ball. It's like a football. He's got the spiral on it. Just you see both ends kind of wiggling, but it's like, oh, did you ever see Revenge of the Nerds? When they had the gay guy doing the
lawn. Yeah, we went over and adjusted the javelin to go over and
they made it all floppy and stuff. Yeah. So it worked for his throw. Yeah. So yeah, exactly like that. So yeah, that's like it's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be glorious. Yeah. I hope it's true. I hope it's true.
Now you're gonna have jackasses practicing to throw a dildo through a tiny hole just to see if they can do it, just to see if they can go over and pull it off with the net, and all of this is frankly like it's a funny shock value, but if you just didn't do anything and you just went over and treated it like a normal thing you would treat, which is you go find the person who threw it because there's cameras everywhere and it wouldn't be that hard to find the trajectory, you get him out of the crowd, you do all this very boring stuff, eventually the joke would die out. But no, they gave the joke more credence now. So now we get to have more fun with like football dildos.
There you go. Exactly. Oh, you should read that comment section. This eccentric was gifted a membership by Gold Average Patriot Nerd. Thank you very much, my friend. Gifty subs all over the place tonight, boys and girls. Like apparently everybody who knows. Nobody wants to see Sunker making out with a lizard. Nobody wants to see Sunker making out with a squid. Nope, it's all gifty subs, dancing Sunker, and all boobies tonight. Let's see what other one we got. let's see. We haven't done this.
Pictures of me when I was younger. A year younger, more pretty. I can't fit in that dress anymore.
Not the one you had to cut off you.
Yes. I am
Oh, what happened?
working towards losing weight, so
Are we back? I can't hear myself.
thank you very much, your average Patriot nerd.
Oh man, my thinking
Is Sunker the equivalent of Blabs of Side Scroller of this show? No, Blabs is smarter. I'm a huge fucking retard just with huge tits. So.
All right, I gotta refresh my screen real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's gone. Yes, that is. I think that is a $100 dono to go over and see an AI created abomination made by.
Oh, that is
Mr.
so weird.
Grant
It's still
Gregory.
going for me.
That is kind of really. It goes beyond being funny. For me, it goes beyond being funny, and it's kind of really disturbing.
Now we're back. There we go. Appreciate that. You're a nerd. Thank you very much. Rocking the
Like a full figured. Thanks. Jesus Christ.
Deeple says,
Your mic's fucked.
Oh, my mic. Oh,
It's fucked.
oh no, it's full. No, it shouldn't be.
Give nerd a better picture for thumbnail. You're
What?
still neon white. That's how I looked when I took the goddamn picture, Shadow Warden. It's not my fault. I hate the sun.
Is it okay now?
Give me a couple more tests, sir. And congratulations.
Conker, what are you doing? What's wrong? Is it okay now? What's wrong?
It's a little bit low.
Oh, okay. I can fix that. That's not a problem. It might be the audio controls in the back end. Nope, it's not that. I can turn myself up. That's not a problem. How about now? Is that better?
Yep.
Is that better?
Chat back me up because I am
There
quite
you
bad
go.
with audio regulation.
That's true. That is true. She's not very good at audio regulation at all. Oh, that is great. Hey, Omazon. This is huge retard with huge tits. Omazon over on Kick. Over on Pilled. Over on Pilled. Thanks,
Hi.
Omazon. Good to see you, buddy.
It's
not
very
wrong,
artfully done how I have to go over and put the camera and everything so you don't see me being a fat fuck. But, you know.
That is great. Oh, that is great. You guys are awesome. That is beautiful. All right, boys and girls. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and get started, give you a little bit of a tease of what we've got going on this evening. And if you're over on the YouTube side, please join us over there on Rumble. And of course, like I said, remember, we got all the fun things going on. Dancing Sunker, make Sunker make out with a lizard, make Sunker make out for all that other kind of fun stuff. TARDIS gummies, dancing babies, all of that kind of fun stuff. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Again, for people who did not watch the last session, basically at the end of the episode, because they returned to the plot point of the Doctor is actually secretly the president of the world during times of chaos and trial, that in turn made him in command of everything. And then Bill, in order to save him from a really hot fire room, went over and basically signed over the entire world, not to save the Doctor, but just return his eyesight, because he was blind. And I'm not quite sure what's going to happen now, but the Doctor was like, "Now everything's fucked." And like, okay, we're going to see now the everything fucked situation.
Yes. Yes. That is what we're going to see. The everything is fucked situation. So here we
and
go,
Missy
boys
is
and girls.
still in the vault.
Yes, Missy is still in the vault. She is still locked away. No matter what goes. This is one of the 11 television stories in which the TARDIS does not appear at all. Oh, there we go. Well, keep an eye out. See if they screwed up at any point and see. Talk about some propaganda.
Like,
What's the Doctor doing?
I honestly do think this entire thing is because they brought up the idea of computer simulation. is this all still computer simulation? Because that's the only thing that can explain why everything's so hokey.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember the end of this too particularly well. It's coming back to me more and more now, but that was during my really heavy drinking times. So like, so there's only so much of this I remember. But I don't remember the end of it.
Your average Patriot nerd, $5, and I'll go over and bring up the dress that I had to chop off because I was putting it on. The strap broke off, and I just couldn't get the fucker off, so I just cut myself out because I was not having it.
So yeah, if you will, yeah, there you go. For a donation, she'll go get the tatters of the dress that are left.
I'm gonna repair it, but I don't think I can wear it at all.
Yeah, probably not. That is great. Oh, that is great.
Gently guiding and encouraging.
This is so creepy and so
I don't
weird.
like this at all, and I don't know how much of it is going to be filler and how much of it is actually to progress the story. It's hard to tell.
Right? Trying to figure that out.
They have been instrumental in all the advances of.
Well, and they've got him as like the Mona Lisa and what was it? Da Vinci's. I can't remember the name of it for the man or whatever it was.
Perfect Man or something like that.
Yeah, something like that or whatever it was. But yeah, it's one of them situations. It's like it's really funny.
It's like if the left were allowed to go over and mess around with history. Actually, the Mona Lisa was black.
Right, and so was
and trans.
Yeah, and oh god, yeah, because there's been so many theories that there was like, oh, it was Da Vinci in drag or something like, or Leonardo in drag or some ridiculous thing like that or something. And then there's it's all kinds of ridiculousness.
But no, again, Mona Lisa was a merchant's wife who commissioned it because Da Vinci worked off commission.
Yep. There you go. Thank you, Rocky. Vitruvian Man. Thank you. The monks are rewriting human history. Exactly, Spartacus. Exactly. It's funny. That is funny. All right, we'll give you one more little run here, and then we're going to switch over to Rumble and all of the rest of our episodes. We're going to turn YouTube.
Man invented the light bulb, the telephone.
You think they would pick a better face?
Right? You'd think something like that. Like, I don't know.
Masks.
It's just, it doesn't make any sense at all. It makes zero sense whatsoever.
David is Michelangelo's gay love. Like, Michelangelo, I think he was gay, but that's not what David was. David was, supposed to be, because let's face it, Michelangelo wasn't hitting anything that hot. So,
so mean, Sunker.
It was more of just the perfection of the male form was David.
There you go. Well, alrighty then.
And a very funny thing, your little art history thing, because I did mention it before, but since we got new people here, I believe Da Vinci always had a back and forth between him and Michelangelo because of he didn't like Michelangelo's art style because it was all very masculine. He overemphasized the muscle. So it's like eventually you have Da Vinci in the background going over saying it looks like a bag of nuts because it's just the overt musculature that Michelangelo would put in.
Gotcha.
I keep getting my artists mixed up, so sorry.
Oh, you'd have a better idea than I would by a long shot on that one for sure. So, all right. Well, there we go, boys and girls. YouTube, you had your teas. Please join us over there on Rumble at The Common Nerd. Or you can find us over on Pilled or Kick or any of those other kind of fun platforms out there, boys and girls. But Rumble, come join us over there on Rumble at Common Nerd. Sunker, tell everybody over there on YouTube good night and goodbye, and come join us on Rumble.
Come see us on Rumble. I'll see you there.
There we go. Thank you, Sunker. All right, let's get back into it. Let's find out what else the monks have been